Hello everyone, I'm Alex Morgan. Today we'll take a closer look at cows and discover what makes them so unique. Let's get started. Holstein cow. The Holstein cow is the most productive dairy cow breed in the entire world, and the black and white patched animal that most people around the globe picture when they think of a dairy cow. Originating in the Friesland and North Holland regions of the Netherlands over 2,000 years ago, the Holstein was brought to North America by Dutch settlers in the 1850s and has since become the dominant dairy breed across the United States, Canada, Australia, and many other countries worldwide. A high-producing Holstein cow is capable of generating over 10,000 liters of milk in a single lactation period, a figure that dramatically exceeds the milk production of virtually every other dairy breed in existence. This extraordinary productivity is the result of centuries of intensive selective breeding focused almost entirely on maximizing milk output. The Holstein has a large angular frame, a prominent backbone and hip structure, a large udder, and the distinctive black and white coat pattern in which no two individuals carry exactly the same arrangement of patches, making each cow as unique as a human fingerprint. Despite their extraordinary productivity, Holsteins tend to produce milk with a lower butterfat content than many other breeds, typically around 3 to 4%, making their milk well suited for fluid consumption, but less ideal for artisan cheese and butter production. Hereford cow. The Hereford cow is one of the most successful and widely distributed beef cattle breeds in the world, originating in Herefordshire in the West Midlands of England. During the 18th century, where local farmers selectively developed a breed capable of efficiently converting grass into muscle mass. The Hereford is immediately recognizable by its distinctive, rich, red-brown body coat, contrasting sharply with its pure white face, white crest, white underparts, and white lower legs, a color pattern so consistent and defining that it has become one of the most recognized livestock coat patterns in the entire world. Herefords are renowned for their docile and calm temperament, their exceptional hardiness across a wide range of climates and pasture conditions, their efficient feed conversion, and their ability to perform well on grass alone without requiring expensive grain supplementation. The breed has been introduced to every beef-producing region on the planet, including North America, South America, Australia, New Zealand, and Southern Africa, where it thrives in conditions ranging from temperate grasslands to semi-arid rangelands. A polled or naturally hornless variety of the Hereford was developed in the 20th century and has become increasingly popular with farmers who find the hornless trait safer and more manageable in commercial production settings. Scottish Highland cow. The Scottish Highland cow is one of the most ancient and visually striking cattle breeds in the world, developed over centuries in the harsh and unforgiving landscape of the Scottish Highlands and Outer Hebrides Islands, where the ability to survive extreme cold, driving rain, and sparse vegetation was far more important than maximum productivity. The breed is immediately recognized by its extraordinarily long, shaggy, double-layered coat that can reach remarkable lengths, covering not only the body but also hanging dramatically over the face, and by the impressive long curved horns that both male and female animals carry. The outer coat is coarse and oily, providing waterproofing against the wet Scottish weather, while the inner undercoat is thick and soft, providing exceptional insulation against cold temperatures. Scottish Highland cattle come in several colors, including the most common golden orange and red, as well as black, dun, brindle, and silver white. Despite their wild and somewhat fearsome appearance, Highland cattle are known for being surprisingly gentle and easy to handle, and their meat is considered a premium product with lower cholesterol and higher protein content than most other beef breeds due to the energy they expend maintaining their thick coats. Wagyu cow. The Wagyu cow is a group of Japanese cattle breeds that produce what is widely considered the most premium and expensive beef in the entire world. A product so distinctive and celebrated that it has become a luxury food item sought by fine dining restaurants and food enthusiasts across every continent. The name Wagyu literally translates as Japanese cow in Japanese and encompasses several breeds, including the Japanese black, which accounts for the vast majority of Wagyu production, the Japanese brown, the Japanese shorthorn, and the Japanese polled. What makes Wagyu beef so extraordinary is the extreme degree of intramuscular fat deposition, known as marbling, that develops throughout the muscle tissue of these cattle, creating a pattern of fine white fat threads woven densely through the deep red muscle meat that gives the cooked beef a buttery texture, extraordinary tenderness, and a rich umami flavor that is unlike any other beef in the world. This exceptional marbling results from both the unique genetic characteristics of the Wagyu breeds and the traditional Japanese husbandry practices that have been refined over centuries of careful selective breeding. Ankole-Watusi cow. The Ankole-Watusi cow is one of the most visually dramatic and immediately recognizable cattle breeds in the world, native to the Great Lakes region of Central Africa, where it has been kept and revered by the Ankole people of Uganda and surrounding communities for thousands of years as a symbol of wealth, prestige, and cultural identity. The breed is most instantly recognizable by its truly extraordinary horns, which are the longest and most massive of any cattle breed alive, with exceptional individuals carrying horns that can measure over 2 meters from tip to tip and reach circumferences of over 1 meter at the base. These magnificent horns are not merely decorative but serve a genuine biological function, acting as a natural thermoregulation system in the hot African climate, as blood flowing through the extensive network of blood vessels within the large horn structure is cooled by the surrounding air before returning to the body core. Ankole-Watusi cattle are relatively small in body size compared to many commercial beef breeds, but are extraordinarily hardy, capable of surviving on sparse dry season vegetation and going without water for extended periods in ways that most other cattle breeds simply cannot manage.